Hello, it's Ashley with Digital Profits, and in this tutorial we are talking about this question: how do I become a social media specialist? Well, make sure you stay tuned and keep listening, because I am going to give you some basic steps and methods to help you be a social media specialist no matter where you're starting from. So I suggest you pay close attention to the ideas that I will share with you. Keep watching. Before we start, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button so you get alerted about new videos. Please make sure you give the video a like. This motivates me to create more content for you. Thank you. Let's go. Let me start by telling you what a social media specialist is. A social media specialist is a person who handles a brand's presence on social media platforms. Who is your brand on social? What do they share and not share? How do they interact with customers and their broader community? Social media specialists are in charge of planning, creating and publishing content that's true to the brand identity. They will also analyse and report on its performance and keep up with their community through comments and DMs. Does that sound like a big job? It is. A social media specialist have a lot of responsibility because they're driving an incredibly important marketing channel. Many customers use social media to research, purchase and discover new brands online. For online-only businesses, social media can be their only way of getting to know a brand. That's why social media isn't internship territory anymore. Here are some methods to help you be a social media specialist. Here we go. Method number 1. Improve upon your social media knowledge. You're already a social media lover, but to be a social media professional, you really need to have your finger on the pulse. As you're searching for your first role or client, immerse yourself in the social media landscape. Ask yourself, what brand's presence are you inspired by? What trends or content types do you seriously like? Is there a particular niche or type of product you can picture yourself working with? If you like, you can certainly learn in a more formal way too. There are so many ways to educate yourself about social media, from free YouTube channels to affordable online courses. Get on multiple platforms. It's always better to diversify than to put all your eggs in one basket. You may think that your Facebook account is all you need for a social media presence, but why not also explore what else is out there? All the platforms offer completely different experiences. Twitter offers fast-paced news, LinkedIn is where you can expand your professional network, Instagram allows you to share photos with friends. The more you're willing to explore the world of social media, the more comfortable you'll be as a user. Start using social media platforms. Just being on the platforms isn't enough to become a social media specialist. Like anything, the more you practice at it, the better you will get. Don't just use Twitter to see what others are talking about, join the conversation. Try to make it a daily habit to go on each of your platforms and post something. You don't need to dedicate too much time to it, just a few minutes. You're not going to get much out of the experience by just being an observer. Offer something of value in your posts. Once you get used to using the different platforms, you can start trying to build an audience. It's easy to say you're fine having just a few friends as your connections, but you don't want to limit how to use these tools, especially if you're looking to use social media for professional purposes. Growing your audience and your reach are essential. To achieve this, give your audience a reason to seek you out. It could be sharing valuable tips and advice, how-to training tutorials, unique opinions, or even a little humour. Draw people in and give them something worth coming back for. Start interacting more with others. A big part of social media is being social, so don't be afraid to connect with people. Don't just click the like button, start some conversations. Comment on content that you find interesting. Reply to people that comment on your content and ask your audience for their opinions. Interacting with others will encourage them to interact with you. Regardless of your reasons for becoming more engaged with social media, connecting with others is what can really make the experience worthwhile. Method number 2, get some experience. The beauty of social media is that anyone can jump in and start experimenting on any social media platform. You might choose to manage other accounts to build up some experience. If your friends make creative textiles or gorgeous ceramics, Why not team up and help them promote their work? Or you can look around for internships and co-ops, or try trading your services for products from small business owners. You can also use your own presence as a learning tool. Building a meme account or a niche TikTok presence helps you learn what it takes to get some views, and later it can prove to clients that you know your stuff. Method number 3, create a portfolio. As you collect some experience, showcase it in a portfolio to share with clients and potential employers. You can include social media work that you've done for some clients in previous jobs, or for yourself. You can even create spec work, which is unpaid commissioned work done to show off your abilities for brands that you admire. There are many ways to create a portfolio, and they don't have to be complicated. You can make a standalone website, use a service like Gondola, or even compile samples into a downloadable PDF. You could even set up a social media account like an Instagram page to showcase your samples. If at any point you want to develop your digital skills and get training to learn social media marketing, I recommend you click the link under the video now and check out the Social Media Marketing Consultant online course. It will give you all the digital skills, training and knowledge you need to create a profitable online business. It is perfect for those looking to grasp the social media landscape. You will gain relevant and deep knowledge of social strategy, research and content from industry skills experts. If you are interested in that, which I hope you are, click the link in the description box under the video and take a look at it. So let's now get back to those tips. Here we go. Method number 4, update your resume. In creative industries, your portfolio does a lot of the heavy lifting, but clients will still ask for a resume and yours needs to sparkle. Your goal is to stand out from the crowd, so have fun and get creative with the design. Just make sure it's still easily readable. Try including a profile or about me section at the top of your resume to summarize what makes you special. You can also decide to include only relevant work experience rather than including a list of every job that you've ever had. Method number 5, start networking. Whether you're a freelancer or in-house social media specialist, you'll need to put yourself out there to find clients and potential employers. In 2023, networking doesn't just mean showing up to events with a drink in your hand, although you can certainly do that. The best place to network as a social media specialist is on social media. LinkedIn can be a fantastic place to connect with potential employers and look for openings at companies you love. Depending on your niche, Instagram and Facebook might also be a good place to find some clients, especially if you're targeting small businesses. Beyond finding work, networking helps you connect with industry peers so you can keep learning, find mutual support and get inspired. Start by deciding who you want to network with. Ask yourself who is in a position to help you advance your business. Then research which social media sites these people use the most. The most popular social networking sites for businesses are LinkedIn, Twitter and Instagram, but every industry is unique. Check which sites your competitors are most active on and search various sites to see what activity exists that's relevant to your business. I recommend to choose 1 or 2 sites to target initially by creating a business or a personal social media page. You can add other sites as you gain some experience. Start building your network by inviting people you already know to connect with your page, such as family, friends, community members, employees, business contacts and clients. Post engaging content. Think of engaging content to post on your social media sites. Your goal is to foster a community of like-minded people who see you as a thought leader, interact with you and share your content with their networks. Examples of content include how-to videos, blog posts, surveys, contests, industry and market insights, white papers and ebooks. Keep your writing concise and reader-friendly, with short sentences and paragraphs. Avoid technical and marketing jargon. You should not only post on your own pages, but also engage with people on other social pages by commenting on and sharing content. It's also important to continually add new content. Keep track of what types of content get the most attention and add more of it. For inspiration, study the social pages of competitors and others with a successful social presence. Try to focus on quality over quantity. Focus on the quality of your social interactions, not the number of your followers. If you offer value and engage in meaningful conversations, your network should grow naturally on its own. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Try to establish relationships for the long term. Build your own brand. Nothing shows that you know social media better than your own thriving presence. Building your own social media brand is a great way to find clients and job offers, network with other professionals, and position yourself as an social media specialist. If you run other successful accounts in different niches like vegan cooking or dog videos, you should talk about them and share what you've learned along the way. But the main focus should be you as a social media professional. Understand business metrics. It's one thing to know what good social media content looks like, but for a successful social media specialist, it's even more important to understand why you're creating it in the first place and how it fits in with your overall social media marketing strategy. What business goals and outcomes are you trying to achieve, and what social media tactics will you use to achieve them? How will you measure success? Some examples could include boosting brand awareness with organic content, converting followers into customers with social commerce, building an email list by promoting lead-generated assets, and reaching your target audience with social media ads. Be open-minded. The right social media job for you might not be exactly what you'd expect. For example, if you've worked in finance or fashion until now, don't assume that your first social media specialist job also needs to be in that area. Don't be afraid to take roles that feel entry-level or even internships, especially if you're pivoting into social from another career path where you were more established. Of course, you should choose to work with companies whose products or service you'll enjoy talking about all day, but don't be scared of opportunities that feel a little unexpected. Thank you for watching, and be sure to let me know in the comments section below the video which method from this video you are going to use first. If you want more help with social media marketing, make sure you click the link in the description under the video and check out the Social Media Marketing Consultant online course. It will give you all the digital skills, training and knowledge you need to create a profitable business from start to finish. It breaks down social media marketing to a simple step-by-step process which anyone can learn over a weekend. It can help you start a new business venture or start a new career. And if you are interested in that, which I hope you are, just click the link in the description box under this video and have a look at it. I hope that you found this video useful. Please share it with your friends, like it and tell people about it. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and please give the video a like. Just click on the subscribe button below this video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment under the video and I will follow up with you. Thanks for watching.